This is the typical morning routine. I really struggle to do my hair. My hair, by the way, I'm aware, looks an absolute state. But I only washed it yesterday morning and it's already this greasy, so I refuse to wash it again this morning because maybe I'm washing it too much or not enough. So 2 weeks annual leave, 1 week has already been full of chaos, as we saw. So I worked Christmas, I worked all over Christmas, and then obviously, so within the ambulance service, depends on what service you work for, then within that, what area you work for, your leave is sort of dependent on them. So for me, my leave is sort of given to me like every 8 to 10 weeks, like it's already pre-worked out, meaning that I worked Christmas and my leave started from the finished night on the 27th morning, and it started, apologies about that, he's currently barking at the postman at the door. Well, he's not knocking, I'm not ignoring him, posting something. So yeah, so our leave is sort of worked out and given to us. So the morning of the 27th, I finished nights and then went to bed for a few hours, and I woke up because my birthday is the 28th, which is a lovely birthday, is how I'm gonna put it. But what I actually mean is, I can't believe my mum and dad gave birth to me on that day, because honestly, all everybody I know thinks about is, you know, this is Christmas and birthday joined together. My annual leave runs sort of, I think it's April to March, I think. Whereas Liam works a typical Monday to Friday job, and his holidays start like January to December. So we have to figure out leave and make it work what's best for like us two, and try and get it off at the same time if we can. Obviously January just makes no sense for Liam to have it off. He's just had the whole of Christmas off and New Year, so he's gone to work. He did, however, have a snow day. Well, he was still working from home, but he did have a snow day on Monday, because when we got back Sunday from Harrogate, it was really bad here, and he does work in Sheffield, so that was also really bad. So basically, gosh, my hair, probably because I'm recording, is really not doing what it wants to do today. I'm not really too sure where I'm going to start today. Oh, I'm giving up with this hair today. Absolutely giving up with it. Let's just go for the bog standard, everybody's favourite. Because when you're having a day like this, a clip is your best friend. But, before I go, very important thing that I like to do, gets me excited, probably nobody bothered, but since nobody's watching, I'll show you anyway. So, favourite thing to do in the morning, choose my socks for the day. And now that might sound really silly, but Liam gets me socks with little motivational things on. Today, I have got, you're probably not going to be able to see them actually, here we are, totally crabulous. So there we are everybody, today everybody's totally fabulous. So, I hope you have a lovely day, and yeah, happy Wednesday I guess it is. So after coming down and sorting Diggy out with his morning routine, I realised that the living room was actually quite a mess. One of them things that we are pretty bad at is saying, oh, we'll deal with the sofa tomorrow, especially if we know one of us isn't at work, and then it gets to it and then you wish you'd have dealt with it the night before, because coming down to a messy room when you're doing a reno and the sofa being messy is just, yeah, one thing that you just don't need. And I'm about to do probably the one thing people are going to question me, why I should just move one plant to the other side of the table and replace it with another. Well, the camera that we have for the dog is blocked by the plant that is on the table currently, and then I didn't really like it on the other side, so I swapped it for my fresh flowers, because you know, fresh flowers are always nice to look at. And then I get onto the boring bit, you know, doing all the kitchen chores and things before I can actually do anything, because at least with a tidy kitchen you can tidy up as you go in. So yeah,
yeah, here we are.
I just can't seem to get used to this whole videoing thing. It's really, really awkward. But, you know, I'm going to keep pushing because I'm actually enjoying it. It's making me more productive in a day. I feel like I get up and I set myself targets, I set myself goals. And by having to record myself, it makes me do them. Going to make some fresh bread because I have that in. And I am also going to do some homemade butter. Liam likes to have like crackers and butter. I'm more of a crackers and cheese gal really, but you know, each to their own. What did they say? Opposite attract? Maybe? I don't know. Some like flavoured butter. So I'm gonna do some honey and pomegranate butter, which he doesn't really like the sound of. Trying to do is I don't actually know if you can take it off once it's in. I'm assuming there probably is a way. However, you can see in here the like little needle thing at the bottom. So I uploaded a video, it's on my shorts, of a date night me and Liam did, and genuinely did not know that needed to go in there. Liam, I'm not blaming Liam, probably sounds like it, just maybe a little bit. So he unpackaged the bread maker for me, plugged it all in, got it on this side, then put his ninja out there, and then obviously like shouted me through and was like, oh, it's ready to make bread. It's like, okay, cool. Nowhere in the instructions, it probably did, but I probably misread it. Did it say I needed to put that in? And Liam didn't even tell me. So it came with this part, this measuring spoon, this, which I'm not quite sure what that is for. Anyway, and that all in there wrapped up. Oh my Jesus. It's okay, it didn't scratch the oven. Oh my goodness, right, let's move that all the way. Let's put that to a safe space. I was getting quite frustrated why it wasn't mixing, and Liam came over and he was like, have you even bothered unwrapping this? I was like, no, because I've got my own measuring spoons, which I have, but look at them. Look at them. So it literally tells you like the cup and the mil. So I was like, I didn't need to open that because I have my own. When you use cute things, it just makes you feel better, doesn't it? Okay, I don't need them out. I'm gonna use them ones. So he was like, have you not put it in? Have you not unwrapped it? I was like, no, I don't need to unwrap it. I have my own. And he was like, yes, but the spinny needly dough thing, I don't actually know the proper name for it, is in the bottom. He was like, what do you think is gonna mix it? And I was like, I had no idea. So I'd already added the yeast, and we all know when yeast mixes with the liquid, that's it, it's a goner, can't use it. So at that point, the bread had to go in the bin. Well, it wasn't really bread, but it had to go in the bin and we had to start again. But we put it in, it's in today. Oh, how cute is this? So this I got for my birthday from my mum and dad. It is a tea light holder, yeah, tea light holder with a wax melt diffuser. Is it a diffuser? It's not a diffuser. With a wax melt on top. And it's the little lid. That is so cute. It's from Freckle Face Home Fragrance made, and you choose your like wax melts that go in it. So I've got like a lemon one at the minute, which smells amazing. But I don't know if you can see, but look at how cute they are. They are. I will be having to visit every time I go to York, but do it in more places than York. I might even do it online actually. I've not bothered looking just purely because I've got that many wax melts I need to get through at the minute. The kitchen is like done. No, it's not. There is still stuff to do, but it's like these snag bits. However, you can sort of see my half pantry. On camera, it looks really ugly, but it is one of the best things that sold me on this house, really. I absolutely love a bread maker because you just basically put everything in. You don't have to think about it.
So at this point, I have started to make the bread and start adding all the ingredients in. I am talking to myself because instead of showing you all the boring bits, I've sped it up. But like any other person, I'm sat just chatting away to myself because that's what I normally do, to be honest. So please excuse the facial expressions I make halfway through this. As I look back, I actually realise how funny some of them are. At this point, you can see the massive hole in the bag. That is what I was talking about. That really annoyed me when that happened. It's like the glue on the bag, and it really annoys me when places do that, because you try to open them to use them and instead everything just falls out in the hole. So yeah, there we are. And don't forget, it's really important that you have your wet mixture on the bottom, and then you have your dry, and then your yeast goes on top of that, because you cannot let the yeast mix with any of the wet ingredients. So yeah,
let's start. So apparently it takes 3 hours, so I did it on a quick one last time and it didn't come out very well, so I guess we'll see. So we're just having some training time. He's currently waiting to be told to get his treat. Get it. Go on then. Go on then. Get it. Go on. Come on. Get it. Nice, eh? Nice, eh? Go on. Get it. Is it a bit too high? Is it a bit too high? You can reach that. I don't know why. Can we get it? You can reach it. Yes, you can. Stop stomping your feet. Get it. Go on. You can get it. I know for a fact you can get that. Your head has just touched it when you weren't supposed to. Go on. Go on. Get it then. Get it. Wait then. Wait. Wait. Good boy. He definitely could have reached that. It's just a dramatic sausage. Okay, didn't appreciate that comment, no problem.
So now I'm starting to prep for the butter, which I didn't realise how easy butter was to make, otherwise I would have made it a long time ago. You literally just put double cream into your mixer and just let the mixer do it until it separates it. Don't forget to add it into cold water once you've got the sort of solid bit of butter, and keep squeezing until that buttermilk's all come out. As you can see, I made a sweet chilli, honey and pomegranate, and just a sea salt one. By that point, my bread was still cooking, so here I am doing some uni work with a cup of tea and eating my dinner.
It's currently on the knead section. It's got 2 hours, 24 left, and this is what it looks like. I mean, I actually feel like this is already going better than last time. There, fresh bread and some nice butter when Liam gets home from work.
So for some reason it didn't catch anything I was saying on this video, but here I am taking the bread out of the bread oven. It has cooled down, which is why I am able to pick it up with my hands, but it smells absolutely amazing and I just cannot wait to try it with the butter. It has already turned out better than last time, so I guess we'll see.